Very good morning, students. Myself Vishal Pandey, and today I'm going to discuss with you all the outbreak of the revolution of 1857. So, as you all are knowing, that we had already discussed the causes of revolution, and the causes were economic, religious, and cultural, then military causes, political causes, and then immediate cause. Now, let us have a discussion on the outbreak of revolution. As you know it very well that on 9th of May in 1857, in Meerut, especially Meerut is there in Uttar Pradesh, western Uttar Pradesh, a group of soldiers mutinied and walked out of their military barracks. So a group of soldiers break the laws of British government and they came out from their barracks. They were dismissed and sentenced to 10 years imprisonment for refusing to use the greased carriages. What is greased carriages? Some type of bullet, and it was new made and brought from England. But the people were fascinated towards their religion, so because they think that there is some particles are used by these Britishers in that weapon of cow, so basically they do not want to use it. That was the reason too. And if you see the soldiers stationed at Meerut revolted on 10th of May. They released the imprisoned soldiers, killed their British officers, and marched to Delhi. So, those who were arrested, the rest of the soldiers revolted and they went to save the people, the soldiers, those who were imprisoned, and they released them and they became united. By doing that, they marched towards Delhi. कहाँ गए वो? मुगल एम्परर बहादुर शाह जफर सेकंड के पास. They proclaimed the old and ailing Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Jafar, now a British prisoner, the Emperor of India. So at that time, Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Jafar II was the last Mughal Emperor, and he was very weak. He was more than 80 years at that time. But he also got an opportunity to deal with Britishers by taking help of these young, energetic, zeal, zest soldiers. Let us move forward and try to understand the spread of the revolt, that where and at which place of India this revolution took place. Soon the revolt spread to other parts of northern and central India. Remember, this war was very, it was not happened, it had not happened in South India. So basically, it was dealing in North India and in Central India. The main centers of this war was Kanpur, Lucknow, Bareilly, Ara, Jhansi. Ara is in Bihar, Jhansi, Gwalior is in MP, and Barakpur is in West Bengal. Revolts also took place in parts of Bengal, Rajasthan, Assam, Madhya Pradesh, and Punjab. So these were the regions where the revolt had taken place. And in many princely states, what is princely states? The ruling areas which are ruled by king and prince. While the rulers remained loyal to the British, the soldiers revolted or came close to it. So soldiers were the cynosure, center of attraction, who started the revolution from North India itself. Let us have an overview with the help of India's map to understand that where was the main center located from where the revolution broke out. If you see the red color circle, if you see the red color circle, these were the main centers of the revolt of 1857. Now you can clearly imagine, you can clearly see that all the red circles are there in North India. No red circle is there in South India. What it means, that all the happenings, all the incidents which were taken place at that time in the year 1857 was all going in northern India, not in southern India. What where was the main center? If you talk about, then it is Meerut, Delhi, Bareilly, Lucknow, Kanpur, Gwalior, Jhansi, Faizabad, Ara, and then some parts of West Bengal as well. So these were the reasons, these were the areas where people and especially soldiers started revolt. Now in the next video I'm going to discuss with you all each and every city's leading personality, that who had led in Delhi, किसने लखनऊ में लीड किया, किसने कानपुर में लीड किया, किसने झांसी में लीड किया, बिहार में किसने लीड किया. Each and everything will be discussed by me. So watch this video as many times as you can. Thank you so much.